It is complete. Oh,
we're live.
We're live.
Good morning, Lex and Laney. As you can see by today's title, I am late, but we've got two L's.
2 L's.
Late with two L's. I can't. Is that it? No.
So if it's late with two L's in Wales, that would be late.
Late. Morning, Jason. It says there's 8 people watching, so presumably they'll all rush into the chat in a minute and say hello.
Mummy says hello, by the way.
Morning, Mummy.
Hello, Mummy.
Good morning.
I am all out of puff because I rushed home and then I realised I needed to put the meat in the oven before I went live, and so I was randomly chopping meat packets and.
Oh, so you're staying in for food today?
Yeah, I'm cooking dinner today, and in 20 minutes' time I need to go and turn the oven down.
Right.
Because it's on the high bit to do the crackly stuff.
Oh. What, you're having a beef, is it? Is it a beef or a pork?
It's a pork. Mum prefers a pork, so it's a pork.
Okay. My mum prefers a pork.
That's not what I heard. Morning, Toby, who I've managed to call him Toby instead of Turdy for a change. And Leanne and Deb and Jackie Funstuff, Chris Tyler and Julie Pearson, Joe Morris, Shirley Boland, Jacqueline Armstrong, Rachel Maitland, Charlotte Cassie, Deb Hughes says mum's listening at Mama Tins, who is no longer Mama Tins. Mum is listening while doing her online shopping. Carrie Jane Nolan and Abitoria 33. Good morning, everybody. And Storm.
Hello.
He's off to meet his mum for breakfast.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, look, and there's Luby Lou and Jane and Kathy and Mike Brander. Everybody's coming in. Well, we've not been here for a while. We weren't here last week. Were we here the week before?
I can't remember.
I don't know either. Time, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
I've only went, like, were we here? No, I was on a plane this time last week.
Yeah.
Well, waiting
You were,
for one.
yeah.
Hmm.
Were we here the week before? We were here the week before.
Yeah.
There's Linda and Rebecca and Pennicott, Nicola Rose and Val Galloway. So it also says short visit, and Janet Vincent. You may be wondering why Laney is here, because normally we don't make Laney come live in the mornings because she's a late night Laney.
Yeah.
But she's going to come and talk to you about all the things that I should have been talking to you about her charity thing, and I've been so slack that I haven't done any of it. So I thought I'd just
That's not good.
get her in and get her to do it herself, basically. But I think what we'll do is we'll hang on, because we've got 76 viewers, and I know we get a few more usually. So we'll wait and see, so that you don't have to say it all 2 or 3 times. We'll wait and see if a few more wander in. There's Tasty and Loch Ness Monster. There's an interesting name. And Elaine D. I was watching something about the Loch Ness Monster yesterday.
My mate Bianca went to see the Loch Ness Monster last week.
Was he in?
No.
Knocked on the door. No sign of him.
It's funny because
There's just someone at the door going, no Loch Ness Monster here.
No, not here. No, you've got the wrong place.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
yesterday I was everyone was saying I was the Scottishest because I was nearest Scotland out of everyone in the conversation.
Right.
So I says, oh yeah, wait on, then I'll just go and pick up my Loch Ness Monster, and you know what I mean? And then it's just weird that the name's like, must have heard this, it's turned up.
You have managed to get Susan out of bed, Laney. Congratulations.
Yay.
There's Betsy and Rebecca Harris and Karen as well. Everybody's wandering in. It's funny how things pop up in conversation. Like, you might not talk about the Loch Ness Monster for weeks, and then within the space of 2 days, it keeps on popping up, and you're like, "That's odd."
Yeah, and then just appears in the chat as well.
And then the actual Loch Ness Monster goes doo 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 doo.
That's Jaws.
Yeah, true.
But
But
could be related.
But wouldn't it
I'm
be?
guessing it would have similar music.
Yeah, oh no, it would have to be do it, but done on the bagpipes, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If you do not break into the family nest right now, I'll be disappointed. After you did it on holiday.
Yes, I know. Just randomly, like walking around, you know, Mallorca, and then.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what put it into your head.
No idea. But I used to love that cartoon.
Yeah.
That was fun. Ness comes out of his and takes his notes without a kiss. Which is a bit, you know. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
So how are you, Laney, after your sojourn at the NHS best hospital in wherever?
Yeah. Not bad, not 100%. I still haven't been out because I've got like a sore on the back of my leg that would be affected by the sling.
Yeah.
So kind of trying to keep my brain busy because I'm really missing not being able to get out, like especially with a camera. I was taking pictures. There was a robin on my railing outside, so I managed to get some pictures of it. And I was at the point where I was good. Well, I either take pictures of that, or I'm starting to take pictures of the plates and the cutlery that come through. That's got pictures of birds.
You start doing abstract cutlery photographs.
Like my cup had a fox on. I was like, oh, I could take a picture of that. Like, a bit weird. But yeah.
You are actually going a little bit insane, aren't you, Laney?
Just a little.
bit.
I mean,
crazy is a thing.
I wasn't really seeing before, so
yeah. So it was not a long journey.
No, not really.
For anyone who doesn't know, I'm absolutely sure that everyone in my chat knows who you are. But this is Laney, and she uses a motorized wheelchair to get out and about, and for that she has to be lifted into it using a sling thing, and so she's not able to get out at the moment. Just in case you're wondering what on earth is going on.
Yeah.
So she's stuck in at the moment.
It's coming up for 4 weeks. I keep thinking to myself, yeah. But
4 weeks is a long time to be looking at your own four walls, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's better looking at mine than the curtains.
Your own four curtains.
Yeah,
and having someone next to you, like, being, very loud and stuff. Isn't
yeah,
it?
there was a very vocal lady in the ward with you, wasn't there?
There was, and also there was the lady who was next to us. I was literally on memory, so she'd be seeing the doctor, bless her. And the doctor would ask her questions, and then she'd be shouting, but she kept calling us Laney, which was a different thing, or sometimes Lorraine, because the woman in the bed opposite was called Lorraine. And then she would be like, "What's that thing that they said? What did I tell you before?" So I was literally just telling her all of these things,
Yeah.
But yeah.
So nice to be home at least. Yeah. Hi, Gaynor and Angela and Noor and Dawn and anyone else. Oh, Nadine. Anyone else I've missed who's wandered in when I wasn't looking? Oh, and Yvonne Smith.
It's me double of me sex swing. Do it. Susan saying, "Oh, I thought she was talking about a sex swing."
Tasty says if you get some wall murals, or murals, as my nanny used to call them, some murals off the Amazon, and you can be surrounded by a digital rainforest.
Oh, that's good. Good idea. If they've got little like animals in, I could spot them, and it'll take us a while, won't it?
Or just have like all the walls massive TV screens,
right?
And then you could have like different, like a rainforest screensaver, and like
that doesn't sound expensive.
Yeah, no,
perfectly.
I don't think how many TV screens that would take.
Like wall.
Like when you used to go in Curry's when you were a kid, and it was like a wall of TV screens all showing the same channel. Remember that? They'd all be showing the news.
Yeah, it was never good, was it?
No, whenever I went, and it was always nature documentaries.
Was it? It was always the news whenever I went into like with a big. It was always like 15 of the same newsreader in different colours, not like a black man and a white man. What I mean is the colour tone was different on every telly. So one of them he'd be like purple, on the next one he'd be burgundy, and then one he'd be like, can somebody not tune these tellies in properly? Chris is saying, how did I hurt my leg? I'm puzzled as to how Chris knows I hurt my leg.
Huh?
Ooh,
how does Chris know that I hurt my leg? Have I told people I hurt my leg?
Did you put a photograph on Insta?
No, I didn't. No. I'm not telling you how I hurt my leg until you tell me how you know I've hurt my leg.
No.
Because I might have put it in a video and forgotten, to be fair.
Did it means like in your general?
Oh, I posted a pic in the friends group, didn't I? That's it. Thank you. For a moment, Chris, I thought I'd lost my marbles. I was like, have I put a video out and not known I've done it? I posted a pic in the YouTube friends group of my bruise on my leg, didn't I?
Oh yes, because that was the one that was gonna. It was like your 10th picture is the thing that kills you.
10th picture is the thing that kills you, and it was my leg. Yeah. I'd completely forgotten I'd done that. So for a moment, I honestly thought, have I put a video out that I didn't know I'd done? And if so, have I not edited it? Have I just put out an unedited video or something? Have I gone live and not realised? I hurt my leg. Thank you for asking. by falling out of the loft.
And the stupid thing is, she didn't film it.
I missed it. I was filming a day in the life, which will come out in I don't know when, and I managed to miss that bit. I managed to miss the bit where I fell out of the loft. Of all the things to miss, I didn't fall completely out of the loft because I am too fat still to fall completely out of the loft. But one leg fell out. One leg just went down the hole, and as it went down the hole, it scraped all the way down the side of the loft edge, and that's what gave me the bruise. The other leg at this point is still in the loft, so I am like that. one leg out of the loft, which reminds me we need to do a draw for him today. And it bruised beautifully. And if anybody wants to see my bear in mind, my legs are always ugly, but this has not made them any more attractive. I don't know if I can. Can I get my leg on camera?
It is my Can
you see it?
Yeah, I can just about see the bruise. Yeah, ouchie.
Ouchie.
So yeah, it was temporarily totally terrifying because I was like, I might die. I'm stuck out. I'm hanging out of the loft, one leg in, one leg out. I don't know what to do next, and I might have broken my leg, and I don't know because
were you in by yourself as well? Or?
Yeah, it was 6 a.m. and nobody else was here. Don't go in the loft in your slippers.
It is my. I've been in your loft, not a euphemism, and that is like the thing I'm terrified of, and also because I think I'm going to break like the floor stroke ceiling.
Something tells me I'm never getting you in the loft again.
No, not a euphemism. But, like I'm terrified of anyone's loft actually, because I just think I am definitely going to fall. Or I'm going to come through the ceiling. As strong as I've seen people, bounce up and down and stuff. I'm going, no, I don't believe you. No.
I just put my foot very confidently to where I knew the top rung of the ladder was. And it wasn't. And it wasn't. So yeah, don't go in the loft at 6 a.m. in your fluffy slippers. There we go. This is Carla's lesson of the day. Morning, Steve Green. How's Birmingham this morning? So yeah, that was how I bruised my leg, and I think I had a lucky escape because I didn't break. I honestly thought I might have broken the other leg because as the one leg went through and the other leg didn't, it was a kind of a wrench, and I was like, have I broken my leg? And then I was like saying to myself, no, surely it hurts more than this. If you break your leg, surely it's a scream, isn't it? If you break your leg, don't you scream?
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't think I've broken my leg, but as the leg went down the loft hatch, it scratched off the top of a mosquito bite from holiday, and that would not stop bleeding. That bled for hours.
Actually, I've got one here, and that bugger doesn't want to go away at all. That one's still being a bugger to me.
So yeah, when I got down at the loft, I'm looking at my leg and there's blood everywhere, and I'm like, oh, where's the blood from? Oh, have I slashed? And I hadn't slashed myself over. It was just a bloody mozzie bite. So yeah, it was fun. Morning, Dermot. Morning. If I said morning to Elaine, let's say it again, just in case. Morning, Elaine. So there's 161 people watching now, which I think is enough for me to launch Laney at you, unsuspecting public. Laney is here to talk to you about important things. So everybody sit up and pay attention, and get your listening ears on. Laney, over to you.
Okay. So at the end of the month, there'll be a reseller YouTube 90s festival type thing. As part of that, there'll be a raffle, which is what I'm don't put us on bad things. Anyway, as part of that, there'll be a raffle, and I launched it. When was it? Last week, I think it was. Oh, I'm back again. So I launched it last week, and there's lots of prizes. I feel really awkward. There's lots of prizes, and we've been like every
serious. This is serious business. Be serious.
Okay, I'll try. So basically, I've joined forces with Nick and Andrea to do this 90s festival thing that starts on the 25th, and there'll be things dotted throughout the week, but most of it is on the weekend. The raffle will be drawn on the Sunday at 2 p.m. and there's a lot of prizes. There's about 30 prizes altogether.
Bloody hell.
There's the numbers, the ticket numbers. So that it's going to be like done online. So it's like a virtual thing, isn't it? Because you don't actually get physical tickets like you would if you were down the bingo with Barbara.
Yeah, so you just put them into a random number
Yeah.
generator and it pulls out a number.
Yeah. So basically, the ticket numbers are £1 each. Obviously, it's up to you if anyone does want any, however many they want. You know, from a couple of quid right up to whatever. You must put Raffle when you if you do want any tickets. You must put Raffle in the note part.
Yeah, so the link is under this video for anyone tuning in afterwards, but Susan's also putting the link in the side chat for anyone who's there now.
Yeah.
But if you make your donation, you need to put Raffle so that you'll be eligible for tickets.
Yeah, just because there'll be loads of other things being paid in at the same time, so we won't know that you're wanting raffle tickets. You could have been won an auction item, you could have won whatever. So there's different things. So just to make sure, if you put Raffle in the note, and obviously make sure you're not anonymous either, because we're not going to know who you are to be able to put anything. Because I know some people just automatically play things like that anonymously. Obviously, if you don't want raffle tickets, you can donate, which would be great. It's all in aid of mind. I have some things here. I also have a video that has a full list of everything, which includes something from Lex and Carla. So there was the robot Hoover from Carla, which is fantastic. And also, no, and I have to see if I can get this right. What was it again? It was a mysterious...
It's basically a mystery curated box of jewelry from me. So so basically whoever wins it, I will talk to them about, you know, what kind of things they like, or if there's like a particular Christmas present that they, you know, want for someone, and that kind of thing. So I'll do them like a nice box of stuff.
Yeah. So I've got a few bits here which I can show you, but if anyone wants to see like the full list of everything, there's a video on my channel, which I'm sure Susan will link for us, that shows every single thing. It also has the full information about, like, you know, the rules around it and stuff like that. But so there's this watch.
Ooh, that's
so
pretty.
Is Zara Miller.
Nice.
Carrie, if you see, and can you buy more than like one raffle ticket? And obviously it's up to you. So if you want to put £20 in, then you'll get 20 raffle tickets. Do you know what I mean? It's up to, raffle numbers essentially. If the other way out, I was thinking of doing it was that if people are there at the time, they can pick. So rather than me going, right, this is what we're raffling now, and then drawing the number, I want people to be able to have choice to pick. So the prizes. So if you're actually there on the Sunday at 2 p.m. from 2 p.m. and your number comes up, you can pick whatever it is you want.
Cool.
If you're not there, because you'll only get about 30 seconds, because obviously if you're not there, you're not going to have picked up, you're not going to like, yeah, I know what I mean, but that's hopefully everyone else does. So if you're not there, I'm going to have another random like prize generator, which will have all the prizes on minus anything that's been won, and then that'll be spun on your behalf rather than me pick something for you.
Yeah, rather than you go, oh, you know, Cassie's not here, so I'm going to give her this colouring book.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cassie. Just picked you randomly out the chat.
Yeah. There's a £20 Marks and Spencer's voucher. There's two £25 e-vouchers to a store of your choice. They were from Susan, the £20 off my sister. I was just collecting things. There's a couple of crochet bundles. There's a lovely rattan like newspaper magazine rack from Stall, as well as a bottle of Jade Goodies perfume, controversial, I think it was called. There's there'll be a calendar and a card set as well. There's this, which is a mini backpack of and this has got like a whole lot
wow.
of face packs.
That's like a year's worth of face masks.
There's face ones, there's lip ones, there's
Put them all on at the same time.
shea butter hand packs.
Where did that lot come from?
Let me. This is from me. There's charcoal peels. There's all sorts. There's 30 of them inside there, and that'll be sent from me. I've also got a grey one like this, which will be full of stationery, and I've also got another grey one which will be full of chocolate. So there's those. There's three of them.
I bet Richard's got some groovy stuff.
Yeah, you can still donate. I can have it, certainly. Right, I'm just gonna move that up the
I'll
way.
be back.
Just gonna shout at the dogs.
I'm just trying to. Oh, that's not just.
An empty box. Yay!
Yeah. So this is a. I think I'm a bit blurred, aren't I? Am I?
A little bit. It's like soft focus, you know,
like 70s porn.
Yeah. Bum chicka wah wah.
So the rabbit watch.
Very nice. That's what Cassie wants.
No, this was what I donated this to Nightlife's thing, and Elaine D won it, but she donated it back to the raffle, so, which was nice of her. I showed that one, didn't I?
So Nicola's asking the date that this is taking place.
So this Halloween. So the actual draw will be on Halloween afternoon.
So that's a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, 2 p.m.
Okay.
There's another one of these, Sarah Miller. This one is like a rose gold mesh.
Pretty.
Also got like a little. Don't know if you can see the little birds on it, but
yeah. Oh.
The boxes themselves are lovely. You know what I mean? The boxes are really pretty as well.
Steve is asking if we can raffle him. We can do that now.
Yeah, we can raffle you off, Steve.
We can. Anyone?
Should we auction him? Anyone? Penny for Steve?
Anyone?
Penny?
Anyone
No?
at all?
Oh
He's
dear.
determined to get out of Birmingham, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, it is.
Hello to everyone who's come in while we were talking, by the way. I didn't interrupt Laney by saying hellos, but I have noticed you all arriving. Good morning to you all.
I've got these. So these are actually, they've got my pictures on.
Oh, I love that. My mum would love that. She loves robins.
So there's that one.
Are we auction? Is this auction items or raffle items now? I've lost track.
These are raffle. Everything I've showed you so far is raffle item. So and there's that one. So I'm just doing them together.
Yeah, I love those.
And then I have, when I reach, I put a load of stuff on my bed and I put a load of stuff down my side so I could like reach. And this, which is amazing, which is from Dodo.
Oh, Dodo is so talented.
Isn't it? Like, look at him.
That is fabulous.
And he's carrot. His coat comes off. Comes off. But yeah.
She is so clever.
She's very clever. And I thought it was knitted, but it's crocheted apparently. I didn't realise. But yeah, he's sweet. So he'll be in it as well. And then there's the lovely blanket off your mum.
Yeah, Mum's made the blanket. It's in the boot of the car at the moment.
Which I do have like photographs of and that.
Have I still got the photo on here? I must have, because I sent it to you on here, didn't I?
Yeah.
She was holding it up, and I was like, "Are you pleased with it?" She was like, "Yes." I was like, "Maybe you could smile then," because she just.
Yeah, modelled by your mother. It's lovely.
She's put it's a row of poppies down the middle and across the centre, so for November
poppies.
and remembrance and all of that. That's the design.
Cool.
That's lovely.
But yeah, as I said, if you do want to purchase any tickets, to make sure you put Raffle in. And unfortunately, I can only do UK postage because some of the things will be heavy. So I can't, you know what I mean? And there'll be the vouchers as well. And I think and a set of cards and a calendar is one of the prizes as well. So
wonderful.
That's awesome.
No, our mum's not one of the prizes.
Yeah, no, I can't give you my mum as a prize.
Blanket.
No, my mother is not in the boot of the car. The blanket my mother made is in the boot of the car. My mother is not in the boot of the car. Okay, so this raffle is Sunday the 30th from 2 p.m. Is that correct?
31st, isn't it? Halloween?
You're right. I'm looking at the wrong day on the calendar. Sunday the 31st.
Yes.
I was like, surely the Sunday's at the end. It's not because my calendar's stupid. Yeah. So
there might be some hungover people on that day as well, because there's a Birmingham reseller meetup that Steve is organising the night before.
Yeah. Yeah. So don't spend all your money at the meetup and not have any money left for Laney's raffle. Don't do that.
Yeah. But also on the Sunday, there'll be the Spice Girls reunion as well, which will be quite funny.
Now, is it all of them?
Yes, it's all of them.
Wow, that's quite a coup, isn't it? Because I know Victoria was a little bit, she's a
bit reluctant to play along nicely, isn't she, these days?
Yeah, but
That'll be on Nick and Andrea's channel.
Yeah.
And the week before there'll be we're gonna have a chat about it the week before live, and then there'll be an option to ask questions or get the Spice Girls to do something you want, I suppose. I mean, you might want Jerry to
really want.
Eh?
What you really, really want.
Yeah, exactly. What you really, really want. Yeah. So you might want, Jerry to blow you a kiss or whatever.
Okay. I've had a message from JR Reselling saying, could I please give Richard's channel, Night's Life, a plug? He's 55 subscribers away from the magic 1K. So I'm putting the link into the side chat now. If you are watching and you are not subscribed to Richard Night's Life, please pop over there, drop him a sub. Where did that link go? I put it in and it disappeared. Surely I'm allowed to post in my own site. Oh, there it is. For a minute there, I thought somebody had deleted my link. I was like... if you're not already subscribed to Richard Night's Life, pop over, drop him a sub. He makes fantastic content, really interesting stuff, and he will be very grateful. I know. Let's get him to 1K. If we could get him to 1K before the end of this stream, that would be great. But I don't know if we've got 55 people in who aren't already subscribed. Surely most of us are subscribed already, but just in case, if you're not, drop over and drop him a sub there. So yeah. This is Sunday the 31st, but the stuff is all happening in the week before as well. So if you're looking for interesting content over that week, I think we're going to be able to supply that for you one way or another.
My banish bin, my turn on the banish bin will be on the Tuesday before. I filled all my things in. It was like, no bother me. I was good. Done. There you go. Sorted.
You didn't find it a challenge?
No, and then but Susan and Sharon were saying, but wait till you start thinking of other things, and then it starts getting like, oh well, should I do that one or should I do that one? But so far I haven't thought of anything else. So
I think that's the thing with the banish bin. Like it was hard first of all, going, I don't hate anything,
and then you realise you hate everything.
Yeah, and especially in the weeks after, going, oh, and this, like you just randomly just go like, I want to go back on the banish bin just so I can tell people why I hate.
You can next year because it's coming back, and you can have a redo with it.
Excellent. So yeah, anyone who doesn't know, we're turning the tables on Laney. Laney has to be in the hot seat for the banish bin on Tuesday, I'm going to say 26th, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Tuesday 26th, 8 p.m.
Yes,
8 p.m. on Laney's channel, and you've got 3 lots of 3 guests. Is that correct?
Yes, I've got 3 lots of 3 guests. Guests. Did I say
guests? It is.
Guests. Guests. I mean, guests. That's what it is. Yeah. But yeah, it should be a good laugh, hopefully. And Movie Chat channel's doing something on the Thursday.
That's cool.
And they're doing like a 90s themed, and I think they're going to dress up as well.
And 90s was a good time for film, late 90s, because that's when
film came out. Well, yes, that one, yeah. And then on the Friday, I think we're doing Guest of the Year, but there'll be other things as well. On the Saturday, there'll be an auction. What else is happening on Saturday? Auction, Nightlife's Halloween party, Lex's DJ slot. What I'm doing the music too.
Yeah. Just because we were talking about this the other day, like because we've now got a baby next door, that partying late into the night in my house is probably not a good idea. So it's going to be on. Laney's going to be sorting the music, but I won't be DJing, if you see what I mean. I'll be there, basically.
It sounds great.
Lex what we're playing, and then that'll be Warren's.
Right. Okay. So you're actually choosing the music, but Laney's the one who's disturbing her neighbours.
Yeah. Basically.
Excellent.
Yeah. They have an 18-year-old son, so he doesn't need
to be dancing along.
Oh, I don't know whether we'd be dancing along to your choice of music from the 90s. Hey. They'd be like, "What's this old shit?"
Hey, 90s is in fashion.
Kathy says, "Can't we all crash at Lex's? Only if you're very quiet. There's a baby next door."
The baby next door.
Yeah.
Although how it sleeps with its blooming dog barking all the time, I don't know, but there we are.
I expect it gets used to it. My mate's baby would only go to sleep if she started hoovering around it. She used to put it in the carry cot, and then it'd like scream, and then she'd get the hoover out, and then it'd go to sleep.
Bizarre.
I've heard that happen a few times with this whole hoovering thing for babies and that.
It must be like a white noise kind of thing, mustn't it? Like that.
Must be.
I like white noise. I suppose I get that.
Maybe the hoover sounds like being in the womb.
Oh God. Yeah. Awful.
Memories.
Yeah. Flashbacks. No, don't walk towards the light. How bizarre. Yes. Right, it sounds like a fun week then.
Yeah, it should be good. It should be really good. And obviously the aim is to raise as much money for Mind as we possibly can, and you know, the past the past couple of at least you're not by yourself.
This what normally happens, yeah. There she is.
I never moved an inch. I never touched any wires. It's just that apparently YouTube thinks that's enough of me.
Well, it's got a point.
One of you had to say it. I'm just carry on talking. I'm just trying to find the thing to set up to do the draw for this.
Oh yes,
stop buddy, because I said I would do it when I got back from holiday. So I'm just trying to set that up in the background.
I miss being on holiday.
It was rather nice.
It was lovely.
Must have felt really quick though, because you were only there for 5 days, were you, Lex? 5 days?
Yeah, it went far too quick. It was like just got settled in, and then it was like
5 days with Lex is a long time.
Hey.
It was weird after you went home. It was like we kept looking around to, and oh no, she's not here anymore.
Oh,
I think it was kind of missed you a little bit.
No. I wouldn't say I missed her, but it was weird.
Oh, Angela says thank you for answering her questions on the last video. His son thinks that she's famous now. Her name is on YouTube. You are famous now. You've made it now. That's it. Yeah. Internet famous.
Yeah, you've been on a tiny YouTube channel. That's it now.
Cassie hoovered her dog's tail up once.
Oh,
bless.
Poor thing. No, he hates hoovers. No wonder. There might be a reason.
Yeah, you only have to show my cat the vacuum cleaner, and then they're like, we're off. That's it. Gone.
okay.
Trudy says says depends if they get your name right. That's from Captain Turdy.
Captain Turdy.
Captain Turdy.
Captain Turdy.
We're not saying you suited better, Toby, but you know.
Hi, Donna. I'm going to be recording a Sparkly Things video this afternoon, by the way, if people are interested in that. I promised one yesterday and I didn't do it, so sorry. So I will film one today because I've cut my nails especially.
That reminds me, I've got a bag of stuff from the charity shop for you from when I picked up my sacks.
No, doesn't look exciting.
You went like one thing like the whole, you know,
suitcase
bag. Yeah. When you see
all right, I've got some coming this week because it's been ages since. Well, it's been hours since I've gone through some jewelry.
People are desperate for Jasper to be in the raffle.
No.
Put Buddy in the raffle.
I don't think Ant was very. But I would miss Buddy if he wasn't here, despite the fact that he drives me bonkers. I would miss him. He was very pleased to see us when we came home, which was flattering.
Oh,
yeah.
See, my
the thing is, Anthony, Buddy's dream life is somebody being in bed all the time so that he can be in bed with them. So, for example, like Laney's situation, that would suit Buddy down to the ground.
Yeah.
Anthony goes to bed really late. So he said round about 7 o'clock every evening, Buddy's like pattering back and forward to the door, to the stairs, going, are we going to bed then or what? And Ant's like, I'm not going to bed at 7 o'clock. And Buddy's like, but are we going to bed then or what?
Aww. Bless him. Could he not like coach him with Kai or something?
They're more housemates than brothers, if I'm honest. They don't. Yeah.
Yeah, my cats don't like each other. They don't coach together.
Yeah.
Well, Shizuma would love to cuddle up with Azumi, and Azumi is just like, fuck off.
Angela, if your son would like, if Angela Cotter, if your son would like a shout out, by all means, I'm quite happy to yell his name out. We'll all yell it together. Rich says, for those who weren't in the Saturday Night Live last night, next week he's got John Brum Reseller on. Interesting. Is he coming as himself or is he coming as one of his characters?
Or just covered in sellotape?
The side-eye king. Side-eye king.
Does have good side-eye.
He does.
Right, I need to do this draw for this lockdown buddy. So I need to remember how to do the screen. Every time we do this, I go,
Carla,
yes.
Did you turn the oven down?
I did it a moment ago. When I disappeared to find out what the dogs were yelling about, I turned the oven down while I was there.
Okay.
But thank you for reminding me. Share screen. Share screen.
Share
window. Chrome tab.
Sorry, I'm doing share screen.
Yeah.
Okay, are you currently seeing the little bloke on the screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is what I am just about to do a random comment generator picker thing for. That was okay, all the keywords. To win that. I've got him in my hand, but now I don't think you can see him now because I think you're just seeing the screen. I made it for a tutorial video and I said that I would do it as a giveaway. I know it's not very exciting. And then what are you now seeing on your screen?
Oliver.
Okay, in that case, I've done that a bit wrong then. I really don't seem to be able to learn this. Are you now seeing the comment generator?
Yes.
Okay, lovely. So I've put the URL to the video in there. I've put take out duplicate users and I've put include replies to comments in case anybody's replied, but instead of doing their own comment. And basically what we're looking for is a comment that has a suggested name for him in it. It doesn't matter what the name is. If there is no suggested name, then we'll pick again. Okay? Says I've got 50 comments to pick from. Go.
Where's my comment? Mine. Start. Mine.
Go.
Me. Ah.
There we go. Kim says I would call him, her, they, them, my buddy. There we go. Kim, it's yours. Let me know your details to post it. I need to close that and come back to us. Is that us again? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kim Aston. He, she, them, it is your buddy.
Bye.
Let me know where you want it sent to.
I still think they should all be called Dave.
Dave, and Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, and Dave. I nearly forgot Dave.
I've just said bye to Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Who's Dave?
My son.
Is you Dave? I never knew he was called Dave.
Well, yeah, David, but Dave. Yeah.
I think I knew he was called David, actually. Now you say
Yeah.
It sounds familiar, yeah.
But
I don't think I've ever heard you refer to him as Dave, so.
Yeah.
Dave?
Right.
So,
I
yeah.
am unable to look at the chat. Oh, there we go. Heather's in. Morning, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
So yeah, Kim, there is an email address underneath all my videos. If you email me on that address to let me know your postal address, shipping, let me know where you live.
Dave.
Cassie says everyone stop shouting Dave. My neighbour's dog's called Dave and her fellow is Dave. Molly's just come in. I'm like, you're not called Dave. Cassie, how loud have you got the volume on your YouTube?
Got it right next to the open window just to annoy them.
Yeah. Right. I think although this has been short but sweet, I think I need to go and peel things and scrape things and chop things because I'm cooking dinner for Mum today, and then I've got to go and pick Mum up.
And also prep some vegetables as well.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toby says the ghost in my house whispered in my ears, Dave, once. Even the ghost can't get my name right. Right. So if you if you haven't bought your raffle tickets, make sure you pop over to the link which Susan has just put in the chat again, and which is underneath the video, and buy your raffle tickets ready for Laney's raffle. And I've run out of, I've lost it. I've lost the plot. Sorry, it's the idea of Dave servicing your sex swing. Why would the milkman be servicing the swing? Oh, Deb says, did Rich reach 1,000? I don't know. Did you, Rich? What are we on? Because I closed the YouTube window.
Perfectly serviced.
Was that you're perfectly serviced?
That's my hoist, by the way. It's not really a sex swing for anyone who is
well, you say that, but
I mean, it might be multi-purpose, but
Rich is now on 956. Let's get him up to 1,000. If you're watching this after the event and you're not subscribed to Rich and you'd like some reselling content and some pure entertainment content from the Saturday Night Lives, make sure you pop over there and subscribe, and let's see if we can get Rich to 1,000. And also, somebody's asking me to send subs to Jilly's channel. Is that Jilly Button, a Jilly B? Yeah, is that you? Yeah. Let me. I don't think I'm subscribed to Jilly. Is it just called? Oh God, hang on. Jilly B living her life her way. There we go. Is it just called Jilly B? I found just Jilly B. Is that you, Jilly B? I don't know why I'm waiting to listen to her answer and like she's going to actually say something out loud.
yes, Carla, that's what I meant.
If anyone can stick in a link to Jilly's channel as well, that'd be great. And if a moderator can let that link through, that would be double great.
It's funny because I just made Jilly sound really posh and like, you know, she's from up my way somewhere. Well, Darlington's not far, is it? So
Darlow.
So
there we go. Lovely. Everybody sub to everyone and have a lovely life.
A lovely life.
Oh, I've just found a very worrying thing called Where is Jilly? I don't think that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, no.
Okay, Susan's put a link in. Aileen says, just watch your vacation Q&A. Love your tattoos. Want to get one to cover a scar, but too much of a coward. It doesn't hurt anywhere near as much as you think it's going to. Really doesn't. It's more of an irritation. The best way that I can describe tattooing is if you were to sit there and scratch away at your skin, eventually you'd be like, do you want to fucking stop that? But it's not agonizing.
Yeah.
Look at my new tattoos.
You got your dots done?
I got my
Oh,
dots.
lovely.
They're cute.
Was that particularly painful just there?
No.
Because I would have thought that's pretty much, there's no flesh there really.
My tattooist, she's got one slightly further up, just one, like on each finger, and she was like, oh yeah, they hurt loads, like, oh, it's really horrible. And I was like, oh, let's be brave, let's do it. And then she did the first one, and I was like, you're a pussy, mate. Like, this is fine. But yeah, I love them. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you to the 2Ls for joining me this morning. Thank you to the 187, 88, 186, all the dropping like flies. Thank you to those of you who are out there watching. Jason got a new tattoo last Friday. It killed him, apparently.
Yeah, blokes don't have as good a high pain threshold as women.
Life
Women can
change.
take a hell of a lot more. And that's true.
Life
And
coaching. Hurrah.
Thank you for inviting me to promote the raffle.
Thank you for coming. You've done a much better job of explaining it than I would have done. much better. I would have gone, Laney's got some stuff, and I don't know when it's going to be.
There's a thing happening.
Something. Yeah. Joan says she
Just
sharpied finger dots on hers after seeing yours.
God bless. Although I have done that before as well.
Okay. There'll be some stuff out this week, but I don't know what. The Waffle is taking an unspecified break. There will be a video Tuesday. It will be our holiday vlog. Or at least there will be if I get around to editing it. If there isn't a video Tuesday, it's because I haven't sorted my editing back out because I'm so not back into any kind of routine. But yeah, the Waffle is taking an unspecified hiatus. And other stuff will appear on my channel as and when I get my shit together. That's basically it. I think the upload schedule was starting to be a problem for me to get stuff done. I was feeling pressured to get stuff done by a certain date on a certain day. So I'm trying to kick back and relax a little bit about that. If it's all unused, Shelley, I would just leave it in. But you would have to state that it's got a 2011 diary and then I need to buy an up-to-date one. Cassie says, is Lex dead throughout the vlog? No, there was footage of Lex being alive in the vlog. She wasn't dead the whole time in Mallorca.
Although I was drunk.
So yeah, unspecified hiatus on the Waffle just while I decide whether I enjoy doing it or not. The only way to be sure whether I miss it is to stop doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And other stuff will come out. The only thing that is absolutely staying rock solid in my upload schedule at the moment is the Calorie Crush on a Thursday, and that's staying because if I take that out, I will go and eat many cake, because there'll be nobody to see whether I've gained or lost. So it'll be like a free ticket to be a pig. Okay. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. Awkward wave.
Bye, everyone. Oh, cool.